another way to create a digital story of your accountability that goes beyond PowerPoint is to use a free program called PhotoStory3 from Microsoft. Here's the trick. After you've built your PowerPoint, you're going to save each slide as a graphic. And so here I am in PowerPoint. You're going to go to File, Save As. If you're in previous versions, if you're in 2007, you saw there's that nice little new button up there, but it's the same Save As function. And we're just going to click on Save As. And when we get our menu, what we're going to do is down by the Save As type, we are going to save it as a graphic. So we're going to scroll down and look for the JPEG format, or JPG. There it is, the JPEG format. And so what I'm going to do is now go ahead and hit Save. And it's going to ask me, do we want to export just this slide or all the slides? You will want to export every slide. So I've clicked on that, and it is in the process of actually saving each slide in a graphic format. Now it's just telling me that each of my slides have been saved, and it's just confirming for me that it did what I just wanted it to do. So I'm going to say OK. Once I've saved each slide into its own graphic, I can now move over to the program PhotoStory. So I clicked on PhotoStory, and I get my opening screen here, Welcome to PhotoStory, and I'm going to begin a new story unless you've already started working on one and you want to edit a project or play one. But I'm going to go ahead and begin a new story. First thing I do is go ahead and import those pictures I just created. So I go in here, and I have to remember in which folder that I created my pictures from my PowerPoint. I went ahead and, to save some time, I found them, and here they are. Luckily, as you notice, these PowerPoint, when converting to graphics, saved each slide in numerical order. So they're already in order. I don't have to worry about that. What I might do is just go ahead and click on the first one, and then on my keyboard hit Control-A, which will select all of them, as you can see, and then hit OK. That will begin the import process, and as you can see, that's what I've done. I've got all my slides now, and I can double check, but they should be in the right order since they were saved with the appropriate numbers. So I've already imported my pictures, and as you can see, if I click on the picture, I get a big version up here. And by the way, from here you can do some editing. If I want to rotate pictures or do some edits, I can do that. So now I hit Next. This is really just like a wizard, and when I hit Next, I can put a title up here on this first slide. We won't have to do that since you probably put a title in PowerPoint. So no text is needed, no title is needed. Now I hit Next again, and from here I'll be ready to narrate my pictures and customize motion. So all I have to do is hit my little button here and start recording narration. And then I do this for every picture. Over here, I can customize the motion. I can have it automatically do some panning, which could be okay. If you want to try that, or you can just set the number of seconds to display the picture. I would just go ahead and leave it as the default and keep everything as it is. This is a pretty smart program. When you look at transitions, you can just set the transition duration automatically, and again, just kind of keep everything as default. So we will have, after narrating this guy, let's say we've done that for each slide. We go to Next. Now I can put some background music in as well. And I can lower the music to a soft volume so that it doesn't interfere with my narration. However, for the purposes of our accountability reports, that's probably not going to be appropriate or necessary. So we'll skip the music and we'll go to Next. And now this is where we actually save our story. And what's really neat is I can save it for playback on a computer, which makes the story very big. but that also comes with a pretty hefty file size. If I want, I can save the story for an email messages. That reduces the size and the also the file size, so it might be more conducive to email. My recommendation is going to just keep it on, save it for your computer, because once you start going down to this email size, it gets really tough to see the screen. And so with today's massive email storage, you shouldn't have a great deal of difficulty sending this as an attachment. So I am going to go ahead and name this, and then I'll be done with it. I hit next, and it will go ahead and start building the story. And once it finishes that, you will have, notice, a Windows media file. It will be a video, which is essentially your accountability report, which then you can email and send to others or post on a website. And so from here, if I like, I can view my story, and it will call it up on the screen before I start sending it up. And notice Windows Media Player just opened up. Your default program will open up, and as you can see, the thing is playing. Now it's playing pretty quickly because in this example I didn't stop and take time to narrate, so it's just going to keep going as if these were just photos. But once I narrate, it will only pan and forward after the narration is finished.